I don't even know how to start my intro anymore, especially for this one, because I usually have like a catch on saying what I'm going to be showing you guys. But today is just going to be another episode with me doing a Q&A for you guys. If you missed out when I posted on my Instagram story, it's okay. Just make sure you go follow your girl right now so you can get best of both worlds through Instagram and through here, my YouTube channel, so you can be on daily fit tips and up to date with me. Also, make sure you stay to the end of the Q&A because I am going to show you a delicious, healthy dessert that you can use for during the holidays. Alright, so starting with the first question. Usually Instagram names, so it says Normayaneth. Probably like that. But she asked me, how old is your Schnauzer? They are so adorable. Thank you. She is my life. I only have one Schnauzer. Mia is my mini toy Schnauzer. Me and my sister's actually. My sister bought it. She's actually mine. She loves me more. She's probably gonna watch this and hate me. I believe 2 years old.
I'll have to phone a friend.
Lily, how old is Mia? 3? Okay, I was right. No, I said 2. Okay, bye. Mia is 3 years old. I'm absolutely in love with her. When we first got her, I'm gonna try and find a picture of how she looked here. It's like a quick video. Look at her. How tiny. Oh my god, so cute. And then here's a picture. There's my sister. Probably seeing the reflection there. So cute. I'm actually a cat lover, but when it comes to animals, and I have a dog and I have a cat, I have no preference, but I am more of a cat lover, so. Yeah. Next question from Julia Karina. She asked me, how do you feel about keto? Been thinking about trying it out. How I feel about keto, a lot of my friends know I don't really agree with keto, but of course everyone has their own preferences for diets. I personally just don't like the keto diet. I've researched on it before, and I feel that when I hear people that you're allowed to eat bacon and have like all kinds of greasy fatness but avoid the carbs, because once your body goes in shock from not having it, it's gonna go in shock and it's gonna be like, what is going on to my body? And then you're probably gonna blow up because your body is not used to having that food when you didn't have it during the keto diet. I've seen people with great results, don't get me wrong. I just personally don't like it and I won't do it. If you're planning to do it, why not? Go for it and let me know how it goes. Next question from Bame. She asked me, what motivated you to start working out? So as you know, I mentioned before that I played soccer before. I started when I was 9 years old all the way up into high school. Then college came. I wasn't really as active how I was during high school. I would walk around the neighborhood with my mom. It was just to keep my mom company because she wanted someone to talk to and walk around the neighborhood. So that's what I would do. We were just like speed walking. It was nothing crazy. At that time, Carlos, he told me to go to the gym with him. I actually have a story about I think it was my second day going to the gym with him. Oh my god, it was bad, but I'll tell you guys now. I didn't really have an interest to go to the gym. I was just like, no, you're gonna get bulky. I don't want to get bulky. And I was wrong. I love the gym now. So moving forth, on Friday night, I will never forget that I ironed my hair, gonna work out with my boyfriend. We're gonna work out arms. So I was like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna show him I can do this. Little did I know what was gonna happen. It was a very embarrassing moment for me. Thank God not many people noticed, but you heard it. So no, it's not a fart if that's what you're thinking. We're gonna do barbell curls. I think I had like a 20 pound and I thought it was like a good weight, and he was just like, okay, just curl normal. I was like, okay. So I got the weight and I go. As soon as it curled, it hit my mouth. You heard it, and it sounded like I chipped my tooth. He just looked at me like, oh my god, open your mouth quick, are you okay? And then I was just like, yeah. Oh my god, I was just really scared. And people looked at me and they're like, beginner. And I was like, yeah, beginner. That's a little story that happened with me in my first time working out at the gym. Just love bettering myself. I love seeing the results, and I just wanted to prove Carlos from that moment on that I can be successful at the gym. So I guess I am proving him wrong to this day. Next question from Yanisel. She asked me, how do you deal with lack of motivation when it comes to the gym? I am human. It happens quite frequently. I'm not that person that I get very motivated and I'm like wanting to go to the gym every day. Yes, I post workout videos every day and it looks like I'm motivated, but I am human. I do have my days where I just don't want to go to the gym and I just want to be home and watch TV and grab popcorn and ice cream. So on the days where I just don't feel motivated, I honestly look through my videos, not to sound self-centered, but when I see how I started and how far I've come, I'm like, wow, I had no excuses. Like to this day, I still have no excuses. I still go to the gym. It's normal to have rest days. Make sure to take those rest days, but it's normal to feel unmotivated. So when I see from where I started and I just want to continue, and personally how I feel, like I mentioned, not only to look good, but to feel good. So when I have that inner peace and to go to stress relief at the gym, that's what motivates me to go. What also motivates me is when I get messages from you guys or when you guys comment on my videos saying that I motivate you guys and I inspire you guys. That's the reason what keeps me going. You guys are the reason that motivates me to keep going on my journey. Or when you guys share with me your stories, that actually motivates me more, and it's just like, wow, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. From Alyssa, she asked me, do you watch any fitness vloggers? Yes, I do. I actually watch, I'm sure you know her, it's Whitney. I've been her fan since day one. Believe it or not, I found her on Instagram through some... This was back then before she was a Gymshark athlete. Kind of following how she would film and be informative, I started doing that. But yes, Whitney has been my inspiration. She's actually been the one I've been following through her fitness journey. It's crazy to see how far she's come. So that's my goal right there. That's my goal. Steffi asked, do you have any HIIT workouts for arms? Girl, I have tons. Check my Instagram. I have a bunch of HIIT workouts, and on my YouTube I have quite a few. I'm building it up, but yes, on my Instagram I have a lot of HIIT workouts that targets basically everything. Doesn't really target your arms, but you do some arm movements, so it does target your arms as well. So make sure to check it out. Danny, she asked, of course she would ask this, who taught you how to do makeup? Yes, Danny, if you saw my last video, it was my first time actually doing contour and all of that. So many steps for makeup, but Danny is the one that taught me how to do makeup. She's done my makeup for my birthday and for certain occasions, and she showed me a whole nother world. So make sure to watch my previous video. I do show how I'm doing my makeup for the first time, and it was a lot of fun. Thanks to her, I have a lot of things and a lot of tips that I use when I go out. So yes, thanks girl. I didn't think a guy would ask me a question. Patricio asks, can I get your Snapchat? I don't really use Snapchat, and I'm not giving you my Snapchat.
I'm kidding.
My Snapchat is Vettel Bam. Don't really post, so have fun to see nothing. So I have another question here. How did you meet Carlos? How did I meet Carlos? As you know, me and Carlos have been dating 9 years. We've been 9 years together. Freaking crazy. When I say 9 years, it's like, whoa. It doesn't even feel that long. But then when other people tell me they're 3 years, I'm like, whoa, that's long. And here I am in 9 years being ancient. It really doesn't feel that long. But we met back in high school. Funny story, I was actually talking to his friend. This was in 10th grade. I was talking to his friend. It was early release day. He was with the guy that I was talking to, and then we're there waiting for my dad to pick me up because the guy I was talking to was like, oh, let's wait for her dad to come pick her up and then we'll head out. And there, you know, is my future man standing next to him. There's Carlos. So then Carlos, we basically just said hi, and that was it. Then came 11th grade. We had a class together. And it was like so many, it was so bad. So Carlos came in, I'm there sitting in the back, and Carlos puts his book bag next to me to sit next to me. We didn't really say hi because it was like a one-time moment that we saw each other. So we didn't really say hi, and then comes my friend James, and then he was just like, oh, whose book bag is this? Carlos had gone out to go drink water, and then I was just like, oh, it was a guy that just came in, and he was just like, oh, whatever. So he moved the book bag and put it like towards the front. I was like, oh my god. So then Carlos comes in. Obviously, if you know Carlos is not the person to get mad or anything, so he just sat in the front. That's how we met. A brief little story of how we met. Next question. What's your favorite cheat meal? Oh, I don't have one specific, I have tons. But my go-to favorite cheat meal, so much, my head is going through so much foods. But my number one is actually chicken wings. So good. Number one cheat meal that I'm like, let's go have chicken wings at Hooters and get those Hooter girls to give me my chicken wings. If I'm weird, give this a thumbs up because I know I'm weird. Jessica goes, why are you a total babe? Girl, you're so cute. Thanks, boo. Another guy. Woo! Guys don't love asking fitness questions, or they don't like asking other things, but they ask me, why am I so beautiful? Darn. I don't know why I'm so beautiful. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling me beautiful.
So I have Ashley asking me, or she said, I love your workout vids. Thanks, girl. Thanks, I appreciate it. But how important is it to incorporate cardio into your workout? I personally love cardio. I think cardio is the best to be healthy and keep your heart healthy. But right now, I haven't done cardio in about a month and a half because I'm trying to gain weight. But for me, I love doing HIIT cardio. Let me talk. I love doing HIIT cardio, which, as you know, it's high intensity interval training. It's literally 15 to 20 minutes. You're keeping your heart rate up, you're doing different kind of workout and exercises, and it's just my favorite kind of cardio. I used to incorporate it 3 to 4 times a week. Now I only do it once or twice a week. I feel like cardio is very important to keep your heart healthy and to keep yourself lean. You see, I'm on the floor like Mia, so me and Mia are the same size.
Hey girl. Hey.
Next question, Sarah. You're so pretty, girl. Where are you from? Girl, so many compliments. Thank you. I'm shocked. Me and Mia are very thankful. I'm actually from here, born and raised from Miami, from here, like if you know where I am. I'm born and raised from Miami. Dad is Cuban, my mom is Colombian. That's where I get my sassy side from. Just kidding, but I am half Colombian, half Cuban. I've never been to Cuba. I've been to Colombia. I go once a year. I have most of my family in Colombia and none in Cuba, so I guess that's why I haven't gone to Cuba, but I do plan to go to Cuba. So that is my background, where I'm from. Another question, hardest muscle group to tone or build, tone/build. I think it's the booty, the glutes, just because it's such a big muscle that there's so many detailed muscles in there that you have to target in order for growth. And I feel like when you focus more on doing workouts and eating more carbs and just focusing more on the glute muscle, you will see a huge difference. Because if you're just doing legs and not focusing on the butt and you're just targeting quads, hamstrings, and glutes, you're not really targeting the glutes. So I feel like once you target the glutes and isolate the glutes, you will see muscle growth. So last question from Melanie. Hi girl. She asked me, what's the most embarrassing story that's happened to you? It was embarrassing for me. It was embarrassing because I'm one to take care of my appearance, especially when I go to work. I went on a trip with my friends on a cruise, and I'm the whitest one there. Carlos is tan, my other friend was tan, and they're all like kind of, you know, good color skin. I have very fair skin, so once I hit the sun, I get red. At the beach having a great time, and then I forgot my sunblock. My friend was just like, oh, here, take this. Didn't read the label. And they're putting on in the sun, out in the sun probably for like 5 hours, put on the sunblock, retouched my face with the sunblock. Turns out the next day I woke up with my eye swollen, huge. My friend got home and she realized that what we applied on our face wasn't sunblock. It was aloe. Zero protection, nothing on my face. It was after sun aloe, guys. That is horrible. Oh my god. I had to go to work in like a few days thinking my face was gonna calm down in a few days. My face did not calm down. My face actually was peeling everywhere. I get there, and my floor, the patients are there for, you know, sometimes, so they know who you are, you know who they are. So they did not recognize me. They thought I was a new nurse on the floor. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but they didn't know who I was. My mom and sister would cry every morning saying that I look like a monster. Oh, they're like crying and they're like, oh my god, Vero, your face is never gonna go back the same. And I'm there thinking, oh my god, I'm a monster. Looks aren't everything, but that was an embarrassing moment for me because, you know, I take care of my face and I ended up having so much peeling, like flakes coming down. It was bad, but that was my embarrassing moment. Alright guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed that Q&A and got to know a little bit about myself. And now I'm gonna go make that healthy dessert that I promised you guys from the beginning. So let's go. So good. Wow. I am amazed. This tastes so good. Must try. I really hope you guys enjoyed this healthy dessert pumpkin pie that you can have throughout the entire holidays. Take it to your parties and serve it for your families because it is so freaking good. I'm not a pumpkin pie lover, but this tastes amazing. So make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it a try, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.